Hello. I just want to talk a little bit about breathing. We do a great deal of talk about meditation and about energy and about linking with the universe. But the very base of all this, and the very first place to start, is with breathing. Now, it may sound silly and it may sound very simple, but we can go 3 weeks or so without food. We can go 3 or 4 days without water, but without breathing 1, 2 minutes perhaps. Breathing is fundamental to everything that we do. And if we breathe properly, then in actual fact you'll find that your whole life will become more relaxed and easier and more energized. We tend to breathe. If you put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach, you'll find that when you're breathing, most of the air, most of your movement is in your chest, is in the upper half of your body. As you breathe, you find that the air flows in and out of your chest, and you start to get breathing faster, breathing harder, and that's not the way to do it. Yes, you're going to say to me, but I've been doing it for years like that. Of course you have. And yes, you're alive. It's not a problem. I'm just asking you to try a little method which may help you breathe a little easier and a little better. If you put a hand on your chest and a hand on your stomach and breathe, but try and make the hand on your stomach the one that moves. This is called Pranic, or diaphragmatic breathing. And they teach it to singers, they teach it to dancers, athletes, people who play wind instruments. And the idea is that you can fill your body, you can get more air into your body, and you can get more air into your lungs and better air. And it goes deeper into your lungs when you breathe and breathe properly. We hear a lot about sitting in the right posture, having your back straight, and sitting cross-legged on the floor. It's not necessary. It is important to sit straight, and the reason for this is not to align your chakras down your spine. The reason for this is so that you have more capacity within your body and you're not slumped over, because if you feel when you're slumped over, you can't breathe deeply because there's nowhere for the air to go. If you sit upright, then you can breathe deeply, your diaphragm expands, your stomach gets pushed down, and the air fills your lungs completely. And it's very important to do this gently, and I don't mean breathe in for 1, hold for 5, breathe out for 10, whatever. It's not about that, and it's just about breathing in and out, and the air flowing in and out gently and easily. And if when you first start, you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth, you will find that you'll perhaps become slightly dizzy, but you'll also find that as you breathe in, your mouth closes and your tongue will meet the roof of your mouth, and you complete the cycle through your body, the energy cycle through your body. As you breathe out, you break the cycle. As you breathe out through your mouth opens, the tongue moves away from the roof of your mouth, you break the cycle, and then you can start all over again by breathing in through the nose, and you make the cycle again and the cycle through the body. You complete your circuit. And this breaking and completing of the circuit forms a rhythm in your body, which makes it easier to fall into meditation. And as you do this, you'll find that you'll begin to relax. And as you begin to relax, so you'll find that you don't breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, but you'll just be breathing in and out in a nice steady rhythm. Breathing in for the same amount of time as you're breathing out. Steady, easy, and relaxed. If you go and watch a baby sleeping, you'll see that the baby's stomach goes up and down, and it's a nice, gentle rhythm. I suggest if you do this, you go to somewhere where you know the baby. Don't go into a stranger's room or a stranger's house. They won't like it. But if you watch the baby, you'll see that their stomach goes up and down. It's their natural way to breathe. That's why we do it. If you want to lie on your back when you breathe, that's fine, but put something under your knees so your knees are slightly raised, and this will ease the tension on the small of your back. Put something low under the back of your head, not a big high pillow because it will bring your neck forward and make breathing difficult, but something low that you can lay your head on. And then quite simply, put 2 hands on your ribs or hand on your stomach and breathe and try and make the stomach move up and down with the breathing. Very simple, very quiet, very easy, nothing extraordinary. And I'm not saying that people who do breath work and people who do yoga and teach breathing techniques, this is not a breathing technique as such. This is just a natural way to breathe quietly and calmly every day. Sit upright, allow the breath to flow in and out. Later on, I'm going to do another video and you'll see that I talk about doing the same thing, same place, same time every day. All you need is 5 minutes in the day to practice this breathing technique. It's very simple and it will calm you down and set you up for the day. There's more to learn, there's more to come. Please join me on spiritualconnection.co.uk. There's a link below. Please come and have a look at YouTube and see what we're doing there. Thank you very much.